Hey everybody, I'm OK Creator and I like to create things. This is week 3 of Word equals palette. The word defines the number of colors I use and what the colors are. The word for this week is river. The color palette I have came up with is Queen Blue, Iceberg, Vanilla Ice, English Lavender, and Raw Amber. When I was coming up with this palette, I first decided that I should have blue colors like the flow of water. And for the fun of it, I add some odd colors in the mix. The canvas size is set at 64 by 36. I first started debating on what I wanted to make, river scenery or go with what's beneath the river. I choose the latter. I began silhouetting the ground of the river and created a background layer for the water. The background looked empty, so I started to add some objects with the dark blue. When finished, I decided to add some rock. More like a boulder than a rock. To give this rock a pop look, I did some dark blue colors at the bottom of the rock to give it a shadow look. I also give the rock a bright pink on top to give it a shine. I placed some smaller rocks around the riverbed. I still do not like how flat the background looks, so I added random dark blue dots around. With a second look, it was worse than before, so I removed what I had done. Now it is time for what's beneath the ground. I started by adding random dots of English lavender colors. I added some skeletons and remains of fish, I guess. Use the blue color. Draw around 3 skeleton remains, 2 fish, and a crab. The riverbed is finished. Now it's time to add some life. Before we begin, let's add a layer for our life. I decided to create a fish design based off of the piranha. Like everything else when doing pixel art, I first began creating a silhouette. Next, start adding the most important details like the face and underbelly. Completely forgot about the fins. I fixed that error. To add more details, I begin adding scales. The fish seems lonely. Let's give him a friend. A worm on a stick. Before I call this a finished piece, I will make sure to double check with everything to see if I like or need to add more details. Some small little edits later, move this to there, and finish. Hey everybody, I don't have much to say, so like and subscribe, and enjoy this small animation. Hey everybody, I just realized, after recording everything, editing everything, I messed up. The first letter in river should be letter R, but it's Queen Blue. I don't know how I did not recognize that, so sorry.